Hi guys, just Mike here, just following up that email I sent earlier, really just picking up on that topic of how we can work towards getting those core report numbers boosted on a daily basis. I think you obviously saw those stats that we shared last week, and we're really struggling in terms of core report numbers, and we need to do something to arrest that. Obviously it's not good for you guys from a bonus point of view, we totally get that, and you'll also be aware it's not great from a customer perspective, because they just can't see the return on their investment. So we need to start seeing what we can do to make sure that we drive those numbers up on a permanent basis. So we've got a number of different ideas we're going to share with you over the next few days. And first one is how we can use Microsoft Teams, really as a way by which we can perhaps tunnel past some of the current blockages we're experiencing, whether that is switchboards that are shut down, people hiding behind voicemail, or of course people just curating what emails to respond to. And I'm not suggesting we stop doing any of those things, but what we can do is add this to the weapons we can train on them. You need to have the contact's email address, but assuming you've got their email address, what we can do is initiate a chat session using Teams in the way that you're used to using it with your colleagues. But basically you would go into a chat session there, you click new chat, you'd have this bar that would open up in which you enter the email address of the person you're trying to reach. It's probably going to say we didn't find any matches because it's looking in your internal address book, but then it gives you this option to seek that contact from an external point of view. If you just click on that, it's then found that person, and you can then click on their email address there, and it creates that conversation page that you're used to using when chatting with colleagues. So basically you can now put a message of whatever you wish and start that conversation with them. I'd obviously suggest that you have a quite short, sharp message which teases the contact into perhaps initiating a call with you. But if you're going to do this on a scale where you're kind of industrializing this, you can have that message ready prepared on a separate document, and you can just copy paste that message into this chat box, and then pretty much you click send like you normally would, and you're up and running. And it's just another way perhaps of getting a kind of visibility with a target contact that you wouldn't otherwise get. So that could initiate a conversation. There's actually nothing stopping you from engaging them using this phone button. So you could actually initiate an audio call. So yeah, basically this is a tactic that I think is well worth exploring, and we'd really appreciate your feedback if you could start using this and seeing if it helps you initiate more conversations. Even if you get content that comes through a Q&A session over chat, that could still constitute a core report. So yeah, let's deploy it, see what we get back from it, and we'll be in touch in the next few days with some more ideas. Cheers guys.